Alright guys, Rich here with another video, and today was honestly so crazy. I literally caught 400 ticks on gold, only risking 40 ticks, and my bias is obviously bullish for gold, and I'll go over that right now. But this trade, I pretty much made 3 grand. So first off, let's go over bias. If you go to the daily, right, we're bullish as heck. If you go on the 4 hour, again, bullish. 2 hour, same thing, and of course the 1 hour. And honestly, even on the smaller time frames, we're bullish. As a matter of fact, the 5-minute looks super bullish. So here's what I do. Of course, I mark out my zones like this one right here. So if I go on the 1 hour, mark down my zone right there. So order block, and at this point in time, I'm only looking for longs over that level. So let's go on the 5-minute. Okay, so I wait for the New York Open, and basically we kind of get this close above very strongly. Then we come back down. This is at 6 a.m. so 30 minutes before open, so I still had time to get in. And at this point in time, I'm looking for a long about, let's say, like right there. I get in kind of late, if I'm being honest. I get in at 47.48.4 because I missed this first time. I don't know why, but I wasn't looking at the chart that time. My entry should have been 47.44.1 with the stop loss of 40 ticks, but I got in very late, so 47.84.4 stop loss. I put it to the middle line pretty much. I usually don't do that, but this time I got late. Ideal entry is you want to get in either at the top or the bottom. Not the bottom, sorry, top or the middle, and your stop loss at the bottom. In this case, if you got in the middle, it would be a little below the bottom, so that way it's not too tight. And here's what happens. So I basically look for my target, and my target is this high right here. So that's my final target, and from there on, I'm just targeting there. I mean, of course, I take a trim. So my first trim was probably this high right here. 100 ticks, and my second trim was right there. And boom, I hold the runner until I hit right here, so 400 ticks, and I pretty much get all out right there. It was even called out. Let's see, MGC long 47.48.2, stop loss 40 ticks, and it pretty much hit 400 ticks. Someone else took that with me. Where was it at? He got out of it because he had to go to a meeting, but pretty much made like $395 on that trade. And if he had held, he would have made $1,200. However, I don't encourage following signals blindly, because at the end of the day, you want to see a logic behind the alerts, and you want to learn to take trades like these on your own. Anyways, now my thought process is that we're just gonna go up, and I probably won't take another long until we close above here. And if we're gonna close above here, it's got to be pretty strongly, because we're already very high up, and gold is up 3% today. So there's no reason to be taking shorts today. And if you're taking shorts today, you're definitely on the wrong side, and you need to really be looking at bias before you look at shorts. So longs are the only move today. As far as M&Q, I took a very small play, 50 points. I know that's not small, but compared to the GC play, it was small. And this one's was a pretty good setup. Let me try to find it. Yes, right here. So basically, close below strongly. This is at 520, and I see that we touched the bottom of the block right here. So 155 could have used a 20-point stop, and then from there on, we did a quick get a quick 30 points, or 25 points to say, before I got all out. And let me see. And in this play, I actually alerted. This is a trade that I took, close blow, touch this line, boom, and we rock it down. And seen 55 points on that.
You learned something from the video and saw why exactly I entered that gold trade. Subscribe and like if you want more videos like this.